Let me just be very clear. You're not gonna survive this.
Welcome back, amazing viewers. April 2026 is stacked with 13 exciting new TV shows you can stream right now, bringing together superhero chaos, intense crime thrillers, spine-chilling horror mysteries, epic sci-fi space adventures, comedy, romance, and more. From returning fan favorites to fresh new series, every pick is designed to hook you instantly. Let's dive in and find your next binge-worthy obsession. Unchosen 2026.
We are blessed to live our lives within this community, safe from the temptations of the world outside and from the evil that lies within.
Rosie, a loyal wife and mother bound to a strict religious sect, lives under suffocating control. Her world shifts when she encounters Sam, an escaped convict whose presence ignites questions of faith, desire, and freedom. As Rosie's journey unfolds, she confronts oppression, betrayal, and awakening. Torn between duty and emancipation, she risks everything to reclaim her identity, proving that liberation often begins with a single forbidden choice. Half Man 2026.
I hate everything about you. And the way you live your life. But that doesn't stop me wanting every bit of it.
Ruben unexpectedly appears at Niall's wedding, igniting violence that forces both men to confront decades of history. From their teenage bond in the 1980s to bitter estrangement as adults, their story unfolds through love, anger, and regret. As past wounds resurface, the series examines masculinity, friendship, and identity. Ruben and Niall's turbulent journey reveals that brotherhood can be both salvation and destruction across a lifetime. Widow's Bay 2026.
I was talking to the guy on the ferry, and he said something odd.
What was that?
We said bad things happen here.
Mayor Tom Loftus governs Widow's Bay, a New England town steeped in eerie legends. While residents whisper of curses and supernatural forces, Tom dismisses their fears as superstition. But when strange events escalate, shadows in the fog, inexplicable accidents, and rising hysteria, he must confront whether the town's folklore hides real danger. Torn between skepticism and survival, Tom faces a chilling truth. Some curses refuse to be ignored. Big Mistakes 2026.
You stole from me, and you're gonna get it back.
Get that necklace back right now.
Just eat falafel? Nicholas! Are you out of your mind?
Nikki and Morgan, two aimless siblings, stumble into trouble when they're blackmailed by ruthless criminals. What begins as desperation spirals into a crash course in organized crime, forcing them to juggle loyalty, survival, and absurd schemes. As family bonds clash with dangerous alliances, their missteps grow bigger and deadlier. In a world where every choice is a gamble, the siblings must decide if they're victims, villains, or something in between. The Testaments 2026.
Nobody cares what we want. This is our whole lives.
There comes a time when you have to take action. When you have to choose your own destiny.
In Gilead's rigid halls, Agnes and Daisy, two young women raised under brutal obedience, forge a fragile alliance at Aunt Lydia's elite preparatory academy. As secrets surface and loyalties fracture, their bond becomes a catalyst for resistance. Navigating surveillance, indoctrination, and peril, they must choose courage over compliance. Their choices ripple beyond the academy, threatening a regime built on control and revealing that small acts of defiance can ignite sweeping change soon. Man on Fire 2026.
Let me just be very clear. You're not gonna survive this.
John Creasy, a haunted ex-mercenary, accepts a job guarding the daughter of a fallen comrade. What begins as reluctant duty transforms into fierce devotion when she becomes a target of ruthless criminals. As betrayal and corruption surface, Creasy unleashes his lethal skills in a relentless quest for justice. Torn between vengeance and redemption, he discovers that protecting innocence may be his final chance to reclaim humanity. Criminal Record 2024.
What if there's a bomb?
We'll stop it.
What if we don't?
This is intelligence. What we do here is put out the fires before they start.
Detective Chief Inspector Daniel Hegarty, hardened by years of service, faces Detective June Lenker, a principled newcomer when she reopens a decades-old murder case. Their investigation unearths hidden truths, systemic failures, and personal demons. As past and present collide, the pursuit of justice becomes a battle of integrity versus survival. In a city where power shields the guilty, both detectives must decide how far they'll go for the truth. Your Friends and Neighbors 2025.
Life was complicated, but in spite of everything, I was making it work. And for the first time in a while, the future seemed promising.
Andrew Cooper, a hedge fund manager fired in disgrace, struggles to maintain his lavish lifestyle. Desperate, he begins burglarizing the homes of his affluent neighbors in Westmont Village. What starts as survival quickly spirals into chaos when he breaks into the wrong house, exposing hidden affairs, corruption, and violent secrets. As Coop's crimes entangle him deeper, he discovers that the real danger lies not in theft, but in his neighbors. For All Mankind, 2019.
My administration will put Earth back in charge. We simply cannot keep funneling money to Mars.
We have to be self-sufficient, no longer relying on shipments of supplies from Earth. Truly in control of our own destiny.
Years after the Goldilocks asteroid mission, NASA and its rivals pushed deeper into space, chasing resources and dominance. On Earth, political tensions rise as alliances fracture, while astronauts face peril on distant frontiers. Families struggle with sacrifice, and leaders confront the cost of ambition. Season 5 reveals how humanity's hunger for progress collides with survival, proving that the race for the stars is never just about exploration, it's about power. Beef, 2023.
Don't people say you shouldn't be looking for the right person, but actually the right wrong person?
Season 2 of Beef explores how small sparks of anger ignite devastating consequences. Two strangers bound by resentment clash in ways that unravel their families, ambitions, and sanity. As grudges deepen, their feud becomes a mirror of modern disconnection, where pride overshadows compassion and chaos consumes ordinary lives. In this twisted tale of rage and redemption, every choice pushes them closer to destruction, proving that anger rarely ends where it begins. From 2022.
We're losing. We're running out of time and we still don't know the goddamn rules. There is no way to fight back against those things. Everything we've done, every sacrifice we've made, none of us are going anywhere.
Season 4 intensifies the terror as residents of the cursed town edge closer to unraveling its secrets. Boyd struggles with failing health while trying to keep order. Jade and Tabitha uncover clues that hint at escape, and new arrivals bring suspicion. The Man in Yellow's motives surface, opening doors better left closed. Each revelation threatens survival, forcing the community to choose between fragile hope and inevitable doom. Euphoria 2019 to 26.
Remember me?
How could I forget?
The real disease is that people no longer know the difference between right and wrong. You poison kids for money.
Mom, I really need to come home.
Rue struggles to rebuild her life after relapse, haunted by choices that threaten her fragile recovery. Jules questions love and loyalty while Cassie and Maddie's rivalry spirals into chaos. Nate manipulates everyone around him, deepening wounds across the town. As secrets unravel, friendships fracture, and desires collide, Season 3 intensifies the raw exploration of addiction, betrayal, and identity, showing that survival in Euphoria's world demands sacrifice, courage, and painful truth. The Boys, 2019 to 26.
Even if I have to drag your broken fucking carcasses over the finish line, we are going all the way, no matter the cost, till the job's fucking done.
Season 5 thrusts the boys into their most dangerous fight yet. Homelander consolidates control, turning fear into loyalty, while Butcher struggles with failing health and fractured trust. As alliances shift, new soups emerge and secrets threaten to unravel both sides. The battle between vengeance and survival intensifies, forcing every character to confront the cost of power. In a world ruled by corruption, freedom demands sacrifice and blood. If you enjoyed these 13 new TV shows to watch in April 2026 lineup, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more videos like this, and thanks for watching.